This video is way overdue. I've been having some technical difficulties and I think I finally got my video to transfer from one device to another. So let's see if I can get this done.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanya and this is the channel where we create the atmosphere for you to celebrate your grace, beauty, and style. I just wanted to do a shorter video for you this time around because I do have a lot going on. I wanted to share with you an update from my last video, share some good news and maybe not so great news as well. And I wanted to show you this first dress from my brown collection. And I wanted to highlight some features on this dress as well. So if you're ready to hear about all of that, let's go ahead and get started. Where shall we begin? Let's begin with the dress that I have on, of course. This is Simplicity 8909, and I did view B. This was a simple dress here. Let me show you the line drawings from this dress. Okay, the material is a rayon crepe material that I got from Joann's. It does have some texture to it. That's that crepey feel, but it's still soft and it's not very harsh to your skin. I did do a lining to this dress as well. There were a couple of features that I wanted to highlight with this dress. I'm going to show you some photos and a quick video so that you can see the movement of this dress. It is something that you can make for the summer or even for the fall, because for the summer you're going to have your sleeves out and open. You can do your different sleeve length. This one is a closed sleeve, so it could be something you can wear for the fall as well. And then of course you've got your nice summer with your no sleeves and your cap sleeve, right? So you have different views for this that you can take into different seasons if you like. I did a size 18, which was for a 44.5 finished bust size. I'm a 44, so it worked perfectly. I have plenty of room in this dress. So let me show you some of the highlights from this dress. Point out a few features on this dress. The back side is just fastened by a button and a piece of elastic. I used a very narrow, thin piece of elastic. This actually came off of another garment and I just reused it. I did purchase some elastic the same size from Amazon, but it was simple to fasten it with the elastic versus using a piece of the fabric to do your loop there. I also use bias tape for my neckline. You can also use the fabric for your neckline as well. Now, for the sleeves, you have these ties. When you're looking at your pieces here, right, you're cutting 4, but you actually need to cut 8, which is going to give you 16 pieces to give you the front and back of your tie. So that was, to me, the only error that I saw in the instructions with this. Other than that, it was very simple. Let me also show you the lining. I cut out a lining for the front side and for the 2 back sides as well. And that was pretty simple to do. You were able to hide that with your neck piece there. Yeah. Also made NewLook 6301. I made a second faux wrap dress here, and I'm going to show you some photos and a quick video of that as well so you can see how that second one came out. I did a full 5/8 seam allowance all the way around because I felt like I had room to take in just a little bit from the first version that I made. And so just wanted to show you that as well. Now, you may be wondering what's going on with life. I had a test to take this month for SHRM. It is a test to be certified as an HR, human resources professional. And I took that test on the 12th, which was a Wednesday. And I went in with all your positive vibes that you were sharing with me. Thank you, everyone, for your encouragement. And yes, I did. I passed my test. I was so surprised after taking the test. It shows you on the screen, it gives you a preliminary results saying that you have passed, and you have to wait for 2 to 3 weeks before you get your official certificate. So I wanted to wait until I got that actual piece of paper to say, yes, I did pass. I was so excited. I couldn't believe it. I was looking all around the room. Did I really pass? Yes, I passed. On the screen, it says I passed. And then I finally got my official certificate. So thank you all for your encouragement. Now, with that said, I did have some bad news in my family. My grandmother passed away. So up until taking my test, it was very emotional for me, and I wasn't sure that I would be in the right frame of mind to take the test. I took the test on the Wednesday, and I had to fly out that next Thursday to the Philadelphia area to go to my grandmother's funeral. It was a quick in and out because I had planned on going back home for the 4th of July weekend as well. So it was a tight schedule for me of taking the test and then going off to pay respects to my grandmother. It was a lovely ceremony, and she's going to be buried with my grandfather, who passed away in 2019. So that's a little not so great news, and then the great news of passing my test. So that is something personal that I want to share with you guys. I know that you've been on pin and needles, just wondering if I had passed my test. So I am going home for the 4th of July weekend. I will be celebrating my father's birthday. He is turning 70, and I came up with this bright idea of sewing some items for everyone to wear during his birthday celebration. I bought some Ankara fabric, and I will give you a quick photo of that fabric. Needless to say, I've got a lot of sewing to do to finish up this project, and I'll show you the one that I have done. I did some embroidering on it as well. My sister and I decided to do a theme of the jungle for his birthday because she already has all of the decorations for the jungle theme. And so sticking with that, adding some African print to that as well. I am going to make these sashes. I know you call it something else for men, but right now that's the only word that I can think of is sash, right? And everyone will have one. This is one for my father. His name is Henry, so he's going to have his H on here. We're going to be able to pin money to it for him as well. So let me stand up and show you. It's going to look. And you know, we're not asking for everyone to dress up for the theme, but this way, you know, people just come as they are, and they can add this, and we can take a group picture, and everyone have the different types of prints to wear as well. So that is what I'm currently working on. So wanted to keep this short and simple. I thank you all for joining me. If you have not done so already, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel just to keep track of what I have going on in my sewing room, and like this video as well. That helps the channel, of course. And I thank you all for joining me, and everyone have a lovely day.